Hi everyone. Today we're going to focus on shoulder stretches. So we hold a lot of our tension and our emotions. Sometimes we sit with our shoulders up to our ears. So today we're really going to show them some love, open your shoulders up, give them a little bit of a stretch and a break. So today you're going to need 2 blocks and a mat. Right now I have my blocks set up, one on a higher level, which will be vertical on your mat. That's going to fit right in between your shoulder blades. And then one horizontal on a lower level to support your head and neck. So let's go ahead and lay back on our mat. You can keep your feet pressing into your mat. Make adjustments where you need to. So that shoulder, those in between your shoulder blades, that's where that block is going to sit. And then you can make adjustments with your other block from there. So from there, you're instantly going to open up your chest. You'll feel it right away. You can slide that block down a little bit more if you need to. From here, you can start to just bring your hands behind your head. Let your elbows fall down to your mat. Opening up your chest. You can cactus the arms or let them just simply come out to the side. Whatever is more comfortable for you and your body this morning. And just slowly start to release your breath. Release any tension. And stay here for about 3 more rounds of your breath. One more big inhale. As you exhale, slowly start to prop yourself up. Bring yourself up into a seated position on your mat. We'll move into child's pose from here. So maybe just move your blocks out to the side, 1 or 2, whatever feels good for you. Starting in our child's pose, so send your knees wide out on your mat, let your big toes touch. Scoot your hips back onto your heels. Now from here, bring that block in a little bit closer. Where your forehead would normally rest on the mat, that's where you want your block to be. So go ahead, let your forehead rest. And then from here, you can prop your elbows up. Bring your hands behind prayer. You can also place your elbows on your block. So really let your hips sink all the way back. So as you can see, my elbows are on my block. My forehead is resting on the block. You can bring your hands to prayer behind your head or neck. And just simply allow yourself to sink. Your hips will sink back onto your heels. That's really going to open up your shoulders. Feel that nice stretch through the side body. Find about 3 more rounds of your breath. We'll do 1 more big inhale. And on that exhale, slowly start to roll up. From here, we'll come into a position on your knees. You can just simply stay seated on your mat if you'd like, whatever feels comfortable for you, really. But from here, you're going to reach your fingertips long to the sky. Take your right hand and wrap it around your left wrist. As you inhale, stretch that wrist long to the sky. And then exhale, gently sway to the right. Maybe peek under your tricep, take a peek up to the sky. Then slowly, as you inhale, bring it back through center. We're going to swap out our wrists. Big inhale, find some length. Exhale, sway to the left. Maybe peek under your tricep 1 more time. As you inhale, slowly bring it back through center. From here, let your arms come by your side. We're going to grab that right hand with take your right hand, wrap it around your left wrist. Inhale, swing it across your body. Feel that nice stretch. Really pulling that wrist, giving a little tug, a little squeeze. And we're going to swap it out. So left hand wraps around your right wrist, swing it across your body. So on that diagonal, as you inhale, maybe give your shoulders a little squeeze behind you, your elbows, almost as if you're trying to make them touch. Now from here, take that left arm, sweep it across your body. Your right hand will gently guide it. So your arm now is straight across your chest. Fingertips reach long. And let's swap it out so that right arm will reach across your body. Left hand gently presses against your arm. Fingertips reaching long. From here, open up those shoulders, maybe let those elbows kiss. And now from here, we're gonna come back down on our mat. If you have those blocks, just leave them off to the side for now. So we're gonna thread the needle. You wanna start in that tabletop position, your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's start with our left hand pressing into the mat. Sweep your right fingertips up to the sky. Stay here, open up your chest, peek up. As you exhale, you're gonna take that right arm, thread it underneath your left, dropping your cheek or your shoulder down to the mat. From here, you can take that left arm, reach up and back around you. You wanna add on to the stretch, take that left leg, reach it out to the side. Slowly start to make your way back. Your left hand will press into the mat. As you inhale, sweep your right fingertips back up to the sky. Stay here, maybe roll out your wrist once or twice. And then exhale, return your right hand down to the mat. So from here, your right hand will press into the mat. Sweep your left fingertips up to the sky. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing that left arm underneath your right, dropping your cheek or your ear down to the mat. From here, you have the option to take those right fingertips, reach out to the sky. Again, option is scoot that right leg out. Always the option for that half bind. Always options based on whatever feels good in your body. You can always level the stretch up or take it down wherever you need to. From here, right hand presses back into the mat. Sweep your left fingertips back up to the sky. Stay here and roll out your wrist. And then as you exhale, return your left hand down to the mat. You're gonna stay on your knees. We're gonna find a puppy pose. So start to walk your fingertips out to the tip of your mat. Slowly start to let your chest come down to the mat, your forehead. You can also bring in a block, letting your forehead rest against your block. Always an option there. Your fingertips will reach long. If you're finding that full puppy pose without your block, let your chest come down closer towards your mat. Your hips are coming up to the sky. Maybe reach those fingertips a little bit longer. Always the option to tent the fingers. Give the shoulders a nice stretch. Stay here 2 more rounds of your breath. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk your palms back underneath you. Your hands under your shoulders. Palms press into the mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide. From here, tuck your toes. Now shoot your hips up and back for your downward facing dog. Your head hangs heavy. Finding that upside down V. Your heels don't have to touch your mat, but maybe just try to see how far you can bring them close. And then you can always come back up to your toes. Maybe walk your heels into touch. You can drop your heels from one side of the mat, up and over to the other side of your mat. Coming back to some stillness, releasing your head, letting it hang heavy. This is a full body stretch, but really getting into those shoulder blades here. Always that nice reset for the body, especially in your daily yoga practice. Find 1 more round of your breath. Big inhale. As you exhale, take tiny steps towards the middle of your mat. Bend your knees and find an easy seat. We'll close out our small little stretch here, bringing our hands to heart center. Take a big inhale, fill all the way up to the top. Exhale, slowly let that breath travel out. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you soon.